Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Snakes, and today we got a brand new video on the Counter-Strike, baby. And today we've got 7 tips to make you a better player on CS2. Now let's get right into it. Let's go. Okay, guys, to kick things off, let me just let you know we're going to be watching a bit of my gameplay, and we're going to be going through these tips. Some of them might seem a bit basic, but you know, the most basic things people do not understand. So without further ado, let's kick things right off with number 7, and these are all my opinion. With number 7, I've got stop, run, and gunning. Like, I don't think people understand how difficult it is to get a shot away when you are running and gunning. A tip that I can help you with is crouch. A lot of the times if you crouch walk, your accuracy will not go all over the place. Also, make sure you are stopped. If you're strafing to the left, make sure you press D before you stop. Before you start shooting, make sure you stop. Look at this clip right here where I've stopped every single time before I've shot, and how the accuracy has not gone everywhere. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people make this mistake and your accuracy goes everywhere. Now, there is the odd time where your shot will literally just hit a headshot, because I've seen it before. Don't get me wrong. Also, a quick little ace from your boy right here. But most of the time, your shots are not going to do that and it will not work. So please, for the love of God, stop running and gunning. I mean, if you've got a Mac 10, go ahead, do whatever you want. If you've got an MP9 and you've got the recoil down, do whatever you want. But if you don't, and if you've got an AK in hand, your bullets are going to fly. If you've got an open hand, your bullets are going to fly. And I can also go even further. Do not shoot off a ladder. That stuff doesn't work. Okay, so let's move on to number 6. And one of these tips that I like a lot is using workshop maps. I mean, it is brilliant to warm up and to train your aim and to do everything. I have different workshop maps in my CS that I'm able to warm up with. There's one that goes through a bunch of different maps, as if you're in Dust, as if you're in Mirage, as if you're in Inferno, and there's bots placed everywhere so you can practice your aim. And it does help. I mean, it helps a lot, especially for warm up. I mean, another good way to warm up is deathmatch, but we'll get into that in a bit. But these things do work. I mean, the workshop maps, they don't only help for that. They help you for smokes. They help you for all different things if you want to study a map. I mean, it works. This stuff works. They aren't there for no reason, so you should definitely check them out. And it's quite a short tip, but you know, it is a helpful tip. So do check out the workshop maps, okay? So next, moving on to number 5, which I spoke about briefly right now, is warming up properly. You guys do not understand the difference that it makes to, at least before getting into a game, do about 10 minutes of deathmatch. Get into a game, do about 10 minutes of deathmatch. Before getting into a game, I mean, like, you're not going to go into a Premier fresh as a daisy, and you're going to be, like, horrible. Because I've seen it before. I've done it before. Like, I'm not even going to cap. Also, this is another ace incoming, but please warm up. Whether you use workshop maps like I just told you, or whether you go into deathmatch, or whether you even go into a comp or a casual, just try warm up, and you will notice differences. I've gone into deathmatches where I've taken it Deathmatch? Yeah, deathmatch where I've taken it very, very seriously, and I've gone into a game of Premier and I have top fragged. I mean, I feel like I'm quite underranked, and I feel like a lot of people feel like they're underranked at the moment, but if you do this stuff, you will be able to go up the ranks. I mean, I dropped at one point all the way down to 5k, and it was horrible, but then I went back up to about 16k, sorry, 15k, so, I mean, these are the stuff that I noticed once I was up and down the grind, and I could give you a few more tips, which I'm about to get into, which is number 4, watch the pros. I mean, it doesn't always help, but if you see what these pro players are doing, I mean, right now is the best time to watch it. Simple is back with FaZe. I mean, how can you not want to watch Simple on FaZe? The GOAT of CS back on CS2 is absolutely insane, and he's playing very well, so you should definitely check out the pros because it does help a lot. Okay, so don't make the mistake of not watching them. I mean, sometimes you might want to be doing other stuff rather than watching CS in your free time, but if you do want to get better and if you do want to progress, do watch the pros because it very, very much helps. And I can tell you from experience, I mean, it's happened with all sorts of games. I used to play Call of Duty and I used to watch the pros, and you see spots that you usually wouldn't be used to seeing, and you can see it in them doing it, and it does help. So watch the pros. Now, these are the biggest 3 things that I have in giving you guys tips on getting better and being a better player. And for number 3, it is playing in a team of 3. Please, guys, you do not understand the difference that it makes when you are playing in at least a team of 3. With a team of 2, a lot of the times, you are going to be matched up with a bunch of randoms. And there's loads of possibilities, because it's happened to me and my friends, where we come up against 5 stacks, and it is quite impossible. If you have 3, at least you're able to dictate maps, you're able to dictate the play of the game. I mean, you could always get that random that isn't going to do anything, but if you have a 3, I feel like you can dictate much, much more. And like I said, I've done it before. We've played with 3 and we've ranked up much faster than when we play with 2. Because when you play with 2, again, like you can work off each other, yeah, but you always have that doubt in your mind that someone elsewhere isn't doing what they're supposed to be. And comms always, man, comms with 3 players compared to 2. I mean, 3 minimum. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously you could play with 2, but it's not the same. Trust me, it's not the same. I've been there and I've done it, and I know it's not the same. Now, for number 2, I have something very simple that people might not think, but learn smokes. Learn the smokes. Like, I'll put up, is it this side? I'll put up some smokes right here that you can see, and it makes a difference, man. Like, you can enter any site you want with these smokes. Like, there is smokes for every single map. You can go on YouTube Shorts, you can go on TikTok, you can go anywhere on Instagram Reels, and you can search up CS2 lineups, and they will show you every single smoke there is in this game. And it does go a long way. People might think it doesn't make a difference, but it goes a long way in helping you progress as a player. Not just you, helping your teammates, helping you guys capture sight. As you can see, that smoke that is up there on top of stairs was thrown by me. The one in CT, I'm pretty sure, was also thrown by me, if not by my friend Dale. And we're there, we're with it, you know. These smokes help you enter the site. Look how cleanly, I mean, the other team of this game was horrible, I can tell you. Like, I'm shooting through smokes and stuff. The other team was not as good, so I'm not even going to cap, but learning this stuff does really help you enter any site and take control of anything, honestly. Now, for my last point, but not least, this is being a better teammate, man. Honestly, learn to be a better teammate. Is that how I've got it? Yeah, learn to be a better teammate. Now, this doesn't just go for, like, I'm not directing this at anyone, but people need to drop their egos, man. Like, there are games that you're going to top frag 100%, and there are games that you're going to bottom frag, and that is the circle of life. You're going to do good in some games, you're going to do horrible in other games, but the important thing is that you do the right plays, man. If you're not having your best game, you should be the one to entry, so at least people can trade off you. You get what I mean? If you have the less health to another player and you've got an AK and he's got a Mac 10, drop him the AK. I mean, basically let go of your ego. Be this better teammate and be the guy that people want to play with. Literally, like I was saying, sorry, be the guy that people want to play with. Be that guy that you think, okay, I love this guy. He know, like I said, he knows smokes, he knows comms, he knows what he's doing. I mean, it is the recipe for success. Just be the better teammate. I always prefer to win in the game and progress than to be a top fragger, and I can tell you that from the bottom of my heart. Any game I play, I'd rather win than be the best player. There's no point in being the best player if you don't win. And this goes for everything in life. Like, why would you want to be the best if you're not winning? Winning means you're the best. So, realistically, what you want to do is the right plays for your team. So, be a better teammate, man. Learn your smokes. Learn call-outs. Learn rotations. If people are calling out stuff, listen to them. Get trades and do what you have to do. But guys, those have been 7 tips. Like I said, it might not have been the most wow tips or the craziest tips, but these are basic tips that help you become a better player. So yes, without further ado, this has been your boy Snakes, and I hope you have enjoyed these videos. Let me get back to the big screen. So guys, like I said, this has been your boy Snakes, and I hope you have enjoyed these tips. If you have, smash the like button down below, and I can leave you with some more. If you want to see more skins, click on the videos that are down below in the playlist of CS2. Click on everything, watch the content. If you enjoy, do subscribe, leave a like button, and show support to your boy. But it has been your boy Snakes, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.